What's up, everybody? Shane here, and today we're checking out the Death Star Trench Run Lego set. Now, this is one of the Star Wars Lego Diorama sets. I really like this one. Some of the other ones were kind of cool. There's 3 different ones: the Trash Compactor, Dagobah, and again, this is the Trench Run. And again, this was my favorite, so that's why I decided to pick it up. We're gonna build it today. So some of the real cool things in this set is obviously the greebling. The details are just there. There's just so many details in this set. And then you've got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter with his 2 wingmen there, and then you've got Luke's X-Wing there, Red 5, and going through the trench. It's got the tractor cannon, or tractor cans, so it's got the turrets there, and it does have the little green lightsaber elements in there for the pew-pews of the TIE Fighters. Here on the back, it kind of shows you a little bit more about it. So I can get that without the glare, like that. So you see a little bit more about it. So, and these are small sets. So here it says it's 10 centimeters or 4 inches high, 22 centimeters, 8.5 inches wide. So these are very small sets. They're priced a little bit high for what they are, but it is 665 pieces. This is set 75329. So without further ado, I'm gonna put on some music and I'm gonna go ahead and build this. I'm trying to get in here because it's a small build, a lot of details in here. But here it is. It was a really fun build, actually. Wasn't sure how it was gonna go. It's actually a really good size for what it is as well. But man, you can really see kind of just looking down. But yeah, so you see you've got Luke up here, and then you have Darth Vader and his two wingmen coming down the back there. You've got the turret right here that is shooting at him as well, which is really cool. But the greeblings on this was really interesting to do the whole bottom. So you have to do the whole bottom first. And then you build the top section, the side wall here, and then you would go ahead and attach that. And it's held on with just 2 pins on the back. It's actually quite secure. There's actually a few studs on each side that also hook down. But it feels secure. There's no real issues with that. A lot of micro builds in this. So there's a couple almost like spaceship type parts down in here. Up top here as well, there was a few. There's kind of like a figure kind of guy that you make as well. So yeah, a lot of really little, micro builds to just get that greebling, get all that detail as much as possible. I think I'm going to go ahead and use some of the extra bits that are here to fill in a few. There's still some empty spots. I'm not sure why. I'm going to go back and double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. But I am missing one of the 1x2 plate bricks. They're like kind of like, they look like gold. I mean, I've seen them as gold bricks in other builds. I was missing that one piece. So I thought maybe I'd used one at the wrong place. So I went back and looked, and I didn't see anywhere that I had done that. So it's very rare when you get a Lego set that's missing a piece. Honestly, super rare. So I've only ever had it happen now twice. So I'm definitely going to reach out to them and say, hey, I'm missing this one part, and they mail it to you. It's absolutely free. Or if you have a part that's broken or something like that, they mail it to you, no problem whatsoever. But I'll probably end up reaching out to them and saying, hey, I'm missing this one part, and be able to actually finish the build here. But yeah, the X-Wing is really cool at this like super micro scale. Same thing with the TIE fighters here are also very cool looking. Having the one kind of suspended off the side, so that he's at a higher. So there's a lot of depth to this build, which I really like. So yeah, overall, pretty cool build. If you're interested in something like this, I definitely think it would be something to pick up. It's definitely going to be a nice little shelf piece kind of to talk about and to show off. If you really like Star Wars like I do, then I think it's absolutely worth it for that alone. So yeah, that was a super fun build. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be back with some more builds soon. So have a good day and happy building.